Alright boys, so recently I've been getting a lot of questions as to how to increase your adventure rank, because as you can see I am 40. I should be around like 45, 46-ish, but guys, I don't want to get burned out on this game too quickly, so I'm not playing it too heavily. Like in the past few weeks actually, I've been like the past week and a half, 2-ish weeks, have been playing it as heavily, right? I'm just chilling, doing my daily commissions, everything, and that's about it. But I have been getting a lot of questions about how to increase your adventure rank quickly, because there's other people that like apparently have been playing since day one and they're stuck, or like not stuck, but they're at like adventure rank 27. They're like, wow, I don't have any quests, how am I supposed to get further? So in this video I'm going to talk about every single way that is available to increase your adventure rank. I'm going to start with the easiest one, the quickest one, you know, just get this out the way. What you can do is you can go to the Statue of the Seven, right? There's two right now. There's the Anima one and the Geo one, right? In the respective regions. And this one I actually don't have maxed out, so I could show you, right? I'm missing 8 and I'm too lazy to get these. But once you, for every level, you feed into these statues, you increase your adventure rank by a decent amount, right? And going from 0 to 10, actually it gives you like a whole adventure rank. Or if not more, depends on where you are, right? Like depends on where you are right now. Like if you're ranking like 37, it's probably not going to give you a whole one. But if you're like 24, then maybe, you know, it depends. But they do give a lot, and they also give Primo Gems, and they give the Stone of, like on this one only, the Stone of Remembrance, which if you actually finish it, unlike me, you get to do a boss fight that drops a 5-star artifact and some money, right? So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so that was the easiest one to get out the way, right? Just really quick. Right, you have the ones in this area and you have the ones in this area, right? So you want to max this one out, this area out, and you want to max this area out. Now to max these out, it's pretty easy, to be honest. Like Geo 1 kind of difficult, but in the description I'll have the interactive map linked, and on there you can select what you want to see on the map, and it'll show you all the Geoculi and all the Anomoculi for you to complete the statues, okay? Now, the second thing to increase your adventure rank is, which is something you should be doing daily, right? It takes 10 minutes max, is your daily commissions, right? I need to be more zoomed in. There we go. I actually have 3 at the same spot right now. Bam. So, these purple things, you get these once a day. They give you a good amount of adventure rank XP, right? And then once you've completed them, right? There's 4 of them, I'm pretty sure, right? Let me just double check. There's 4 of them. Yes, and then once you complete them, you get a bonus 500 and some items, okay? And you can do this every day, once a day, right? And these are like your main way of getting your adventure rank XP for the most part, okay? Unless you want to do what I'm going to mention later in the video, which is a little annoying to do. Okay. Now the next one, the next way to increase it is spending resin, right? A lot of people apparently don't know this, but let's say you're doing anything that costs resin, right? Let's just say, this ley line right here. Let's go and do it, okay? The yellow ley lines, they drop money, and the blue ones, they drop XP, right? I'll show you this in a second as well, right? If you go here, you go to bosses, because they count as bosses. The ley line, they give you 100 adventuring XP, and they give you 52k, or it depends on your world level, I'm pretty sure. And then here, the blue ley lines, they also drop XP, but they also cost resin. Now, a lot of people actually just don't do their ley lines properly, right? Like the way you're supposed to do it is you start it, right? Then let's say I'm gonna kill all the enemies, right? Let me not get hit that much. And then once you've cleared them, it's not over. Like after you've killed the enemies, that doesn't mean, oh, you got the reward POG. Right? They don't just subtract 20 resin from your account. They, if I could finish this, the second wave. So, once you finish it, you have to claim it as well, which I'll be doing in a second. I might just, yeah, I just ult for this one. Who cares? Once you've defeated all the enemies, you'll have to claim it, okay? You have to claim the reward by talking to the flower. The flower is used for everything that costs resin, right? At the end of a boss fight, right, which I'll mention in a second too, or a domain, when you talk to the tree, everything that's plant-like that you have to put resin in is going to give you adventure rank XP. And it's always the resin cost times 5. The resin, if it costs 20 resin, it's 100, because 20 times 5 is 100, right? If it's 40, it's 200, right? So 20 resin, right? my adventure rank is 1815. It'll go up to 1915 now. Right, I didn't want to do this, but I guess I'm going to do this. There, adventure rank plus 100, you saw at the top there. Now I'm at 1915. Right, you do these ley lines and they give you XP. Okay, next one. It's just a different way of spending your resin, really, is the bosses, right? If you don't want to play the game the entire day and you don't want to run around and do 6 or in the future 8, what you call it, or more even if you wait for the recharge, ley lines, right? You can do the bosses. Every boss costs 40 and they all give you 200 adventure rank XP. Now I won't be doing them in this video. I made a video on how to beat all the bosses if you struggle with them for some reason, right? But they should all be pretty easy. Also, I just saw this actually looks pretty cool, and this makes sense because it has the plant stuff. So I get it. Okay, I never really looked at the logo for, or the icon for adventure rank XP, but this is pretty cool. Okay. Now the next one is, and this is the more tedious one. This is the one where I have to walk around for a little bit and find it, right? Actually, we might get lucky and there'll be one back there. Now, this one, okay, there we go. This one is really hard to just tell you, okay, you can just do this. And because there is no like good, like consistent route, you just have to run around and do it over time, right? So if you want to spend 10 hours a day running around and doing this, sure. But the next way I'm going to talk about is opening chests. Opening chests will always give you 10 to 15, I think, adventuring XP, right? There's chests that are just like wide in the open that you can just open, right? And then there's chests like these where I'm gonna get angry if you freeze me one more time. There's chests like these ones where you have to kill enemies before you can open them, right? So let me kill these real quick because I do want the adventuring XP. There you go. You go to the chest and let's see how much it gives me. 15, I believe. 20 actually. Okay, it gives you 20 adventuring XP for a chest. I don't know if it varies between chest tiers, like common chest and luxurious chest, if they differ. But for the most part, they're the same. Not the same, but like it's the same mechanism. Like you go to a chest, or there's a chest back there. You open it and you get adventuring XP, right? Now this may seem like a big waste of time, and I think it is, which is why like I'm only ranked 40 because I'm not doing it anymore. But over time, this actually accumulates a lot. Okay, so it's always 20. We just confirmed it. You love to see it. And there's also the chest that you can open with keys, right? There's a chest back there too. I'm gonna walk towards that because I do want the chest. There's chests that you can open with the keys, right? And they're somewhere around the map. I'm pretty sure they're also on the interactive map, so I'll just leave you to that, right? If you want to use your keys. The keys you mostly get from quests, or like pretty much you just get them from quests, right? And from doing domains. So if you didn't know, you have your domains. They're these type of things, right? And you can only clear them once, or you can do them multiple times, I believe. But you only get the reward once, and you get multiple tiers to how your adventure rank is, right? Like I've cleared all mine already. I think after 30 you don't get any new ones. I'm pretty sure, like I haven't seen any new ones anyway, but yeah, that's one way of doing it as well. And then of course, I mean, I told you with the resin stuff, right? Every domain is going to give you adventuring XP. These all give you 100, but they cost 20 to collect. If you don't spend resin, you're not gonna get adventure rank XP. Adventuring XP is directly tied into how much resin you're spending. So like I said, 20 gets you 100, 40 gets you it's 200, and actually let me check on this one. Okay, and yeah, and 60 gets you 300. Okay, makes sense. I wasn't sure if they actually increased that one too, but these you can do only do once a week, so I didn't really want to mention them, right? So let's recap real quick, right, for the people that skip to the end. Commissions and resin for the most part, and chests and your god statues, right? Those are the four main ways of how to increase your resin quickly or efficiently. And you should always, every time you log out, you want to be at 0 resin, or at like some amount of resin that you know you'll come back and it's not going to be capped like mine. Okay, like I'm just lazy right now. That's why I'm not like I said, I should be like 45, 46, right? And I would love to be, but that's work, and it just takes time. Actually, I have multiple chests. There's one there. There's one there. After I edit this video, I'm gonna be getting some adventuring XP, 40 actually, because there's 2 chests, which is nothing. But over time, if you do this, like if you really just like Genshin a lot, and you run around the entire day and all you do is open chests, you'll actually increase your adventuring XP pretty quickly. Also, you can refill your resin, right? You can use your hard-earned Primogems, or you know, every now and then they feel like giving you a moon, and you can use that, right? Actually, there's 2 chests here and 1 chest there. That's 60. See, that's 60 already. That's almost as much as a ley line. So yeah, over time it does add up. Oh wait, is that I think that is a chest I can open with a key, and I'm missing one. I have one key left. I couldn't find the chest, so I'm gonna assume that's a chest. But I am going to end the video here, right? I will attach this at the end if I get anything crazy, but I mean, it's just gonna be some stuff, right? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this cleared up the questions about why you're only ranked 26 and I'm ranked 40, right? Always, every day you want to do your commissions, right? Every day, every time after reset. If you don't do them, you're missing out big time. Those are the biggest and easiest increases of adventuring XP. And then the other thing is just reuse your resin, complete your god statues if you haven't yet, and then play the game, open the chests, and eventually you'll increase it, okay? I don't even know where I'm running now because I can't see the thing anymore. I might have lied to myself. It might have just been a spot on my screen, and it seems to have been that way. Yeah, it was a spot on my screen because that thing is open already. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, do your ley lines. If you need Mora, do the yellow ones. If you need XP, do the blue ones, right? And just hope for the best. That is going to be it from me. Later on today, by the way, I will have a video going up telling you what the best free-to-play weapons are, so stay tuned for that one as well. And then I have another video of like the best, well, you'll see, okay? Subscribe.